Hello everyone, Barb here from barbaderholt.close-to-my-heart.com. Today we are going to work at putting together a pop-up box card that I have figured out how to make from scratch because I wanted to make one that was a little bigger. We have 12 by 12 cardstock, so it gives us a little more room to play. So this is what it's kind of looking like. When you open it up, it does that. Isn't that fun? I just love it. I just think it's so cool. Okay, so we're going to set this off to the side, and I'll give you a little bit of a run through what we're going to use while making this. I have a lot of the stuff pre-put together and cut out to save a little time. I'm hoping this video doesn't end up being horribly long. I'm going to use a few different products. I have the butterfly thin cut set. This is available in our latest catalog, the May-June catalog. This is what the cover looks like for 2021. This is part of a whole big, I would call it a suite of products to work together. There's a big bundle and you can buy all the beautiful things. Those are the papers, lovely colors. But I really loved this butterfly set. So the large butterfly consists of 3 different dies that layer together, and the smaller butterfly consists of 2 dies that layer together. I think they're so pretty. So, and you can see those butterflies over here. I have them ready to go. Butterfly. Then I decided to use the 3-day flower thin cuts. So this is available in the year-long core catalog. I also have tried my best to put links in the description of the video. I think I hit everything. I hope I did. If not, it's probably not available anymore. This stamp set is one of them. This was something that was a special a couple years ago already. Nice little symbols and words. Works well with the circle window die. It has the I think there are 12 little circle window dies that cut out, and these work well to stamp in there. Then this is the Stampin' Thin Cuts Stars and Sparklers Card Making Workshop. This is in this new catalog as well. It is only available, let me see if I can find it in here. It is only available to purchase as part of the Stars and Sparklers, here we go, card making workshop. So you have to buy this whole bundle together, G1232. It's $29.95 and it includes everything you see here. You get the card bases, the paper you'll need, cardstock you'll need, the stamp set, and the thin cuts, as well as these little stars. And the workshop helps you to create these different cards. They're super cute, and I really liked those little balloons, and so I thought it was a worthwhile investment, and I will get a lot of use out of this. So we've got this. And over here I've got cardstock pieces that we will need. Let's see if I can round this off. We have Lagoon. This big piece here is 8 3/4 by 8 1/2. You need 2 of those. Then you need, let's see here, we've got 2 3/4 by 3 1/4. You need 2 of these. Then we have 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. You need 1 of those. And this one is, it is 4 3/4 by 8 1/4. There's also pattern paper. I'm using, this is a retired package, but it's still available. It is called Party Time. So in the Party Time, you need 2 pieces that are 2 1/2 by 3, 1 piece that's 2 by 5, 1 piece that's 4 1/2 by 8. The first thing we have to do, oh, the other thing, you do need these 1 by 7, and they're scored an inch in on each side, 3 of these. We have to create this. Super easy. I'm using my paper trimmer. So I've got the 8 3/4 inch side along here. It's at 8 3/4, so I know that I've got the longer of the two sides. And I'm going to butt that up to 5 inches. I'm going to use my bone folder. What you need to do is gently get your bone folder. In fact, I think I'll pull it down here. You gently run your bone folder. Gently, gently, gently. Give it several passes without too much pressure. If you push too hard, you will tear the paper. Then the next score is at 8 1/4. And I'm going to push it up here because I don't have the measurement is up here. So again, you're using the track on here as your guide for running your bone folder, or if you have a stylus, that would work as well. And then you need to rotate it, and you need to score it again at 5, and I'm going to double check this. Yes, at 5 inches. And again, using that track, I'm just rubbing it, and it's better to do several lighter passes than try to go heavy-handed with it because you will be sad. Okay, so we've got our scoring done. I don't need this around in the way anymore. Here's where we want to do some gentle folding. And I'm going back and forth a little bit just to get that paper moving. You have to be gentle with it or it will tear. Our cardstock has a white core. I think with the exception of, well, obviously white and the vanillas and those lighter colors. But these other colors have a white core, which is kind of neat because it gives you an opportunity to do some neat techniques using the white core. If you like that kind of shabby, chic look. And again, I'm just manipulating that paper. And using my bone folder to encourage the fold. So I've got everything folded. Now what we need to do is take a piece of scissors, or pair of scissors, and along this narrow strip here, this 1/2 inch strip, you've got your 5 inches, your 3 1/4, and your 1/2 inch. We need to do some removing and wedging in. So at the bottom, you want to wedge in, and at the top, wedge in. Then you need to remove this piece up here, the shorter of the two pieces. Just like that. Then we also do need to cut down just to the score line. You need to separate these two panels. But remember to stop at that score line. So stop right there, and that's it. This helps you to create your panels that will flop down. And there you go. You have the two of these. From here, it's a matter of assembly. So the first thing we need to do is you can glue, you can use tape runner, you can use whatever adhesive you like. I like the glue. I think the glue holds better. And this is just art glitter glue that I got online. I think I found it from Mamie Made It. She does some really neat 3D projects and stuff, and this is the kind of glue that she has used and recommended. I'm going to rub that just to keep that together. And we'll fold this over. Glue on this tab here, and that's the only place we're putting the glue. We only want it on the tab. We've got that laying down, and I'm just folding this over. And I can see here that I've got a little bit of some just folding it, and you kind of crease it and move it. It's paper, you talk to it, you make it do its thing. Then from here you decide which way you want to be the front. And I think I'll use this as the front, and I'm going to take the largest of my panels and the largest of my pattern paper, and I think it will be easier if I do this. I'm going to attach the pattern paper to the large panel, just like that, and then I'm going to take this and attach it. If I was really, really fancy with this, I would have been more, not careful, but I would have probably tried to figure out how to do this without having that fold. But since I'm putting this covering on it, it's okay. I think it'll be just fine. Next, we want to work on putting our decorations on these flaps. First thing we're doing, because our paper is two-toned, you can see the difference there. This is the lighter side, this is the darker side. The darker side is the true color that matches our ink pads. But I'm just gonna take some of the same color. This is Lagoon, and I'm putting it on each tab here. And it shows up nicely because our paper is two-toned. That's just the same cardstock with both shades. Okay, I went ahead and got the rest of all my goodies onto this cute little pop-up birthday card box. Look at that, isn't that fun? I removed all of the clips. The last thing I want to do is take my clear shimmer brush, and I'm going to add a little clear shimmer to this big butterfly. I think that'll make it look really sparkly and pretty, and it will make it match all the other goodies. The clear shimmer brush goes on super fast, and it leaves just this nice little delicate shimmer. It's not too overdone. I love it. And you all know, anybody who's watched my videos knows clear is my favorite. So there you go. There's that butterfly. Here's this side flap. I put a couple of those balloons on there. I did use, to make those little bracket layers, there's a little thin cut set that we have that makes these little guys here. I added some gold glitter gems, made little butterflies, used gold paper. Now I will tell you, this is some glitter paper from my stash. I have no idea where I got it from. but I used it up. And that's what we should be doing, is using up our stuff. So here you go. And you can either put a separate panel on the back here and write your message on there, or you can write it right on here. You could also do some decorating down below. I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it. I think this is plenty decorated. And then you fold it over to the side, and I try to be real gentle about it. And I'm going to put it in a big giant envelope that's padded and send it. Isn't that fun? I think that'll be a nice, lovely little birthday surprise for my girlfriends. I hope you'll give making a box card, well, I guess a pop-up box card, a try. Or even just, discovering these flowers or the butterflies. You can always go to barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com. I did try to remember to put links to everything available in the description below. Thank you for stopping by. Have a blessed, crafty day, and I will see you next time.